Welcome back to the channel. Big news, very big news. First off, drum rolls. Boom, 1.4 million signatures. We did it, boys. Like 400,000 over the million that we needed. There's still 10 days left. Go sign the petition if you haven't already. Let's get this pushed through, and let's get the debate going about disgusting companies trying to basically steal what you paid for. Okay. Back on topic. Piratesoftware does not. It doesn't stop, bro. Like he just can't. He just can't be quiet, right? Every time you think, okay, we've reached the bottom of this particular well, all of a sudden, nope, there's a whole nother floor below this one. Damn, the dungeon run into deep. All right. Like, and we keep finding these little nuggets, and it's just fantastic. I want to first of all draw everyone's attention to the fact that Slop News Network, weird YouTube name for someone who's actually quite knowledgeable in the whole IT stuff. Like, he made a part 3 about Piratesoftware, Jason Thor Hall, and his hacking claims. Turns out he's probably not as much. Well, who would have guessed? He probably embellished a little there as well, right? Like, who could have seen that coming, guys? Okay, I highly recommend you go watch this video. It's absolutely, it's great. It's well done. He explains it in a informative manner, even for people that don't know too much about computers, in my opinion. I know a little bit about computers, right? It's my job, right? But what he's talking about kind of goes over my pay grade, and he is much better at explaining it. But I do want to give you guys a little snippet just to whet your appetite, so that you definitely go watch the video. And honestly, I watched the video fully. It's actually really, really good. Okay, it's well done. It's engaging. Like it's go watch it. Okay, for you that don't know too much about computers, right? It's still worth watching. I really do believe that. Here's a snippet of it.
Let's start by bringing up the old VX Underground tweet that Jason responded to and recheck his YouTube short on his experience while he was at Blizzard.
I was one of the guys sitting there pulling down every bot that worked for every MMO that we worked on, everything at Blizzard, grabbed every single one of those, pulled it out into assembly, grabbed the code key from it, removed the polymorphic, found a way to fit it into Warden.
Okay, so from this clip, we got a lot of stuff to go over and cover.
You heard it. A lot of stuff to go over and cover. Go watch this video. I'll put the link in the comments or the description below. Well worth a watch. Next topic. Still Piratesoftware, of course. He is hemorrhaging subscribers right now, okay? It's gotten really bad. Boom. 230, that's 10%. Dude lost 10% of his follower count, his subscriber count. That is... It's starting to become painful, okay? 100k, 5%, you'll be fine, right? Like, for 3 to 5%, that's fine. It's up to 10%, and it doesn't look like it's slowing down, okay? He might actually, like, he's gonna start feeling it now, okay? Like, it's just... Every day is negative 10. Like, that's bad, guys. Okay, so, predictably, he's gonna be feeling some kind of stress over this. And he definitely is, because he's starting to crash out on his own fans. Like, it's not looking good. Okay. Before we get into those, right, I also want to bring up that he's losing a lot of people right now. He also, for a while, until Vidal and his AI children, I guess, I don't know. That's a weird, yeah, that's a whole other video on its own. I don't really care about that, right? That's not drama in the least. It's just some dude, Vidal, right, coded 2 AI streamers. Yeah, that's basically it. He coded 2 AI streamers. They're adorable. They do weird shit. They're a better streamer than I'll ever be. It's crazy, okay? Like, the AI is pretty... I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty good. But in case you didn't know, that's basically what it is. He now has the Hype Train record. But before that, it was Pirate Software. And as it turns out, he might not have gotten that legitly. So, Pirate Software is, as we all know, not the smartest cookie in the room. He likes to think of himself as such, but he's not. And he may have flashed something on his stream in a vault that was subsequently deleted, but somebody saved it. Oops. He might have flashed a Discord where there was some incriminating information in a private message to his mod Kronos. And it doesn't look good. Here's the clip.
Place my head between them and go full burr mode and make...
What? What? What is this? Where is it?
What is this indeed? Let's go over it, shall we? We've got the screenshot right here. Ooh. Mr. Cybersecurity flashed a secret conversation that you really didn't want out there, by the way. We'll go. You really don't want this out there, okay? Because it shows you're a fraud. So Mr. Cybersecurity expert showed this live on air for thousands of viewers. And, you know, whoever is recording that stream as well. Because somebody archived it, alright? You tried to delete it. Good luck. Bits is going to be the best way to do it, due to the return if you need to save it. Bits rather than T3s. T3 is tier 3 subs, which is, I believe, $25 per sub. T3s might be better, don't know. Bits is 82% return when you buy them in bulk. Have you bought any yet? And here's Kronos, his mod. I've done 100 T1s on my personal, ready to do 40 T3s on an alt. Can do bits instead, or both. Did 50k bits at 20 seconds left. Okay, what is the alt account? Serendipitous Bean, where's the beef? Now, people obviously went and checked. This is a real user. This is actually, like, people did the work. It's confirmed. This is legit, okay? Well, he flashed it on his own stream, so obviously it's legit. Didn't mention this to the mods either. Now the challenge is to clear the queue. There's clips of this. Of the Serendipitous Bean sending, I believe it was 20,000 bits the first time and then 50,000 bits the second time, which is a lot of money, by the way, okay? To keep the hype trains going. Like, this is... Ooh, bro, this is bad. Alright, this is really, really, really bad, okay? Because it shows that you're nothing but a fraud, and most of the stuff that you build up is all based on fiction, and, you know, you're a fraud, in my opinion, allegedly. Bring out all the disclaimers, right? So yeah, this guy is like getting cooked heavily. All right, which leads us to the part that I wanted to skip over, that I skipped over just now. The fact that he is now fully crashing out on Twitter, or not Twitter, on his own Discord, against his own viewers, right? There's a reason he's lost 230,000 subscribers, right? It's not just the fact that he has a quote-unquote hate campaign going on around him. It's the fact that he's an insufferable douchebag and people are finally noticing. Like, you can only get away with being such a dislikable wretch of a human being for so long until most people will start noticing. And when you start going against your own Discord, yeah, people are gonna have something to say about that, right? So here he is crashing out on Discord. Going to be real for the people in the back who don't get it. Great way to start out. Condescending as fuck. This is his Discord, right? A lot of people there are for him. They're there for him, right? Obviously, there's gonna be a few trolls in there, and there's gonna be people in there that are specifically there to clip his crash outs, which, you know, it was bound to happen. It's kind of what he does. You know where this road of attacks and well poisoning ends? It ends with shutting down company and firing everyone if they manage to poison enough people. This annoys me, first of all, because while it is true that if you lose your channel, if you lose all of your image and your ego gets destroyed to the size that it should have been and not the size that it is, Yeah, you might have to fire some people, but the fault does not lie with us. The fault lies with you. Nobody's poisoning the well. We are merely holding up a mirror to your disgusting, wretched behavior. The fact that you then proceed to crash out on and lash out on anyone and everything nearby that doesn't 100% agree with you is further proof that you are the cause of your own demise. And I have zero sympathy for that, right? Don't be a dick, basically, right? It ends with no longer being able to support the third rescue unless I can snag a job that supports it. People think this is some ego trip shit. Fuck no, I have people to take care of. It is some ego trip shit. You do have people to take care of, so maybe lock the ego up for a while. Keep your head down. Stop lying. Stop blatantly misrepresenting who you are. It's... I'm not going to sit by and let that shit happen, and you're dumb for suggesting it. So clearly, he didn't learn a thing. This guy is like one of the dumbest people on the planet. Like, he's absolutely self-destructing. Get effing real. Seriously. Right? Complete self-destruction, alright? Like, he is, without a doubt, his own worst enemy, alright? Like, the amount of times that he's said A and then immediately provided the evidence to B is fucking hilarious, okay? We went over that in the last video. Like, it's just, the guy is actually stupid. Also, timed out and banned people for putting middle finger emojis on the announcement. Idiot behavior. Bro, like, even his own guy, even his own Discord chatters are like, bro, I think you're kind of giving them the satisfaction by even reacting to it. Maybe stop, alright? Even his own Discord, the people that are left now probably will do so less so, because if you say something like this guy probably got banned, let's be honest, right? I can't prove that, okay? That's a complete speculation on my part, but considering the type of person Pirate Software in reality is, right? He's a witch. Of course he's gonna ban this guy, in my opinion, right? So, he's just completely crashing out over the whole fiasco. He does not understand what Dr. K told him, right? Like, he is arrogant, he is a narcissist, and it's getting him into a lot of trouble, and it might potentially lead him to actually fire some people, right? And I have zero problems with that. I have zero sympathy for that. You are the cause of your own demise. The fact that people like me and Quintio and the Slop News Network guy and Coding Jesus, the fact that they're holding up a mirror does not make them liable for your fuck-ups. It's a typical narcissism thing, right? Like, he cannot be at fault. So it's everyone else that's the problem. Everyone else is attacking him because everyone else is trying to poison the well. It's not that he's a terrible fucking human being, a disgusting little rich loser. No, it's everyone else is the problem. Like, bro, I have zero sympathy for you now, okay? Like, if you go bankrupt, I will be laughing. It's that simple. It sucks for the people around you, but don't be such a giant POS that you put their jobs on the line. Those are my thoughts. Leave your thoughts in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. Follow me on kick.com/Brosh, twitch.tv/Brosh, or at Randy O'Brien with an A. Randy O'Brien with an A. Not the Randy, the O'Brien, obviously, right? Not, whatever. On X, okay? Peace the hell out. Bye-bye. Until the next one, because Pirate Software is guaranteed not done crashing out, because a narcissist can only be a narcissist. Peace!